Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video I'm going to do the speed test comparison between the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor from the iQOO 12 versus Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset. So right now I did select the iPhone 15 Pro Max versus iQOO 12 device. So let's do the quick speed test using these 7 games right now, which I did include in this video. I'm going to compare both phones side by side regarding the speed test using these 7 games. I did include the heavy games and as well as the small games as well. So let's try with the first game, which is a PUBG game regarding the opening speed, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 versus Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset, iPhone 15 Pro Max versus iQOO 12 device. So this is a quick speed test, so this might give the clear idea. So right now you can see the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is trying to open faster than the Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset. As you can clearly see, friends, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 did open faster than the Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset. Now let's move to the next game, which is a Call of Duty game. So we'll try this with the Call of Duty. So which phone will be able to open fast? And the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 seems to be kind of opening slightly faster and is trying to log in right now. And you can see the Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset slightly behind the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. And you can see the Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset still taking some time to load at this moment. So in this game, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 did open faster regarding the Call of Duty game, and both phones connected to same Wi-Fi network at this moment. And right now it's loading in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So next, let's move to the next game, which is a FIFA game. So this is a FIFA speed test between the both phones. And right now both phones are loading, but the Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset I think did load slightly faster than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, just a few seconds faster. So next games are small games like Subway Surf, Temple Run, so which shouldn't take much time. But the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 did load slightly faster than the Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset. And the Temple Run game we'll try to see. I think the first is iPhone 15 Pro Max did open slightly faster than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, just a little bit faster. So Hill Climb Racing, and first phone to open is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So final game is a Candy Crush game. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 did open slightly fast than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Overall, these are the 7 games which I did try to open in this kind of speed test comparison. Now let's check the RAM management between these both phones after opening all the 7 games. All the 7 games were opened between these both phones. You can see in the background as well. Now let's find out the RAM management between the A17 Pro Bionic chipset versus Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. So let's open the first game, which is a PUBG Mobile game. So both phones did keep the PUBG Mobile game in the background RAM management without any kind of issues. Now let's move to the other game, which is a Call of Duty game. Yes, Call of Duty game was there in the background RAM management, and FIFA game is also there. So most of the games were completely there in the background RAM management without any problem. As you can see, friends, clearly. This is a quick overall speed test and the RAM management test comparison between these both phones. So this might give a clear idea regarding the speed and RAM management, what you can actually expect. And in some games, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is definitely the lead. In some games, the Apple's A17 Pro Bionic chipset. But overall, there's only few seconds difference is there between these both phones in terms of the overall speed test. Meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching and bye.